Trying to date women in
I'm gonna tell you right
2025.
now, I am not being submissive. If you feel me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
Do women need men?
On behalf of all independent girls worldwide, I'm here to say that we are the reason why I don't have a boyfriend is because I was really active
Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope you're doing well today. I'm not doing too bad myself. I've got a video here from Griffin Mind titled, Women Learn the Hard Way That Men Have Left the Dating Circus. Men got tired of the absurd actions of modern women and have opted out of dating because they see it as not worth it anymore. But anyway, guys, not to waste any of your time, let's jump right to it.
I was date with this guy and the date went pretty well, so I invited him to go to this party I was going to at my friend's house afterwards.
Okay.
And that was fun. And then at the end of the night, he's telling me all these super nice, very romantic things. He's like, oh, I had such a good time with you, you're so pretty, you're so fun, I would have followed you anywhere, talking about coming to the party with me,
Nice.
I had the best time. Never hear from him again. Never heard a peep, not a text, not anything. That doesn't sum up dating in 2025. I don't know.
That man only said what she wanted to hear because he wanted to use her for some bedroom fun. And now he's ghosting her. It's either he thought that she served her purpose or she was just a waste of time to him.
Yo, tell me why. I used to want a guy that was taller than me, and for reference, I'm 5'10". So I'm like, if he's 5'11", that's fine, 6 foot is fine, just literally taller than me was my thing. And now I hear that a guy's short, and I'm like, how short are we talking? Is he 5'8"? Is he 5'9"? Because I can work with that. I am literally lowering my standards. I am lowering my standards. And guess what? I went out with a guy.
Hitting 30 soon,
5'8".
huh?
I was like, this is whatever. I put heels on. I'm 6'2" in heels. And I'm like, he's so cute. I can work with this. Tell me why he still was like, I'm just not looking for anything serious right now. I was like, when are you? Because you're 30. You're 30. When does that happen? When does that? Because I'm over here I am lowering. We're down. I'm in hell.
That man is not looking for anything serious because he's not obligated to. We live in a world where women don't usually like short guys and don't usually pay attention to them. And if a woman ever pays any attention or likes this guy, then they would think that he should feel honored to be given any attention by a woman who is over 30.
I have a question, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to get bashed for, but I truly don't care. And it's my opinion, my TikTok. If you don't like it, delete me, block me, whatever. I don't care. This question is for straight men. Can women have anything? Y'all wear man bags, which is, God, hideous. Please stop. What do you put in there? Your lipstick? Nail polish. Why? I now see men wearing very feminine things with all this work and all this stuff going on it. It's not cute. And I'm all for guys getting manicures, pedicures, facials, all of that. You want to stay clean, sure, no problem, great, go get it done. But the nail polish is not necessary. The super feminine things are just not necessary. What happened to men being men? What happened to men just dressing, acting, looking like men? Why do you have to do everything that women do? Can we have anything? What is left that you are not doing that women do?
Feminists said that masculinity is toxic and that men should be much softer. Now they got what they wanted and they're still complaining.
And this is strictly for straight men because The social media posts nonstop is very cringe if you're a guy. The like, that's very cringe. You're a grown man. Please stop pouting your lips.
Actually,
not cute.
very gay.
And I literally think that I cannot be the only person that thinks this. Like, how are women okay with their men being just like them? Help me understand, because the math isn't mathing. I'm not understanding. Ugh.
Thing is,
In
they're
today's
not.
world, boys have been conditioned to be feminine because masculinity has been deemed toxic, or it's because they didn't have a strong father figure in their lives to teach them how to be masculine. Either way, it's tragic what happened to them.
A phone call last night with a guy from an app from Bumble.
Okay.
And we'd only exchanged a couple messages. He's like, do you want to hop on a call? I was like, sure, we can hop on a call. And we start talking very quickly. Like within 2 minutes, we start going into our stories because he has 3 kids. I have 1 kid. He was asking me if I'm divorced. And I was like, well, I actually didn't marry my son's father. I was married once previously. And I'm kind of like going into my story. And I know I talk fast. I wasn't even talking this fast. This is extreme. This is like TikTok fast. But I was just sharing my story. And then in the middle of it, he cuts me off and he's like, whoa, 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 Lauren, take a breath. Take a breath. And I stopped talking and I was like, okay, I'm breathing. I took a breath. And he's like, take another breath. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'll take another breath. Breathing is important to do. Do you want me to keep talking, or am I allowed to continue now? Do you not want me to talk as much? Do you not want me to talk as fast? It just felt so condescending and rude. I don't like when men, I don't like when anyone tells me what to do, but especially don't like when a man that I don't even know, within 2 seconds of the phone call being like, take a breath. Then he kept saying, so do you want to go on a date with me? Should we go on a date? Will you go on a date with me?
Lady, he's allowed to tell you to slow down. You were talking too fast, and you were dumping all of your trauma on him. So, there's really nothing with that man telling to slow down.
Atrocious phenomenon that I experienced when I was on Tinder.
Oh,
Every
boy.
time I talk about men or dating, there are lowlifes in my comments telling me that didn't happen, you're the problem, blah, 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 all this shit, whatever. I just want you to know, if you leave a comment like that, it's very obvious that you're a loser. So, anyway, I have quite a few piercings and tattoos. I'm
You do?
a little bit on the
tell.
edgier side. Sometimes I dress like an art teacher, yes, but I'm edgy a little bit. So, what I noticed is that a lot of Republican men are into this, okay? Not necessarily me, but the alt look, okay? So I want to preface this saying, in my bio, I literally had a line saying, if you voted for that man, do not hit me up. So let's be clear that not only does my appearance make it slightly clear that I did not vote for that felon,
Correct, actually.
but I specifically put
I know
it
your
in
entire
my bio
ideology.
to ward off, or hopefully ward off, the men that I refuse to.
Setting all political views aside, she's basically talking about men who avoid her like the plague and are not interested in her. They can take one glance at her and they can immediately tell that she has a lot of emotional baggage that men don't want to deal with.
So the phenomenon that I experienced, and this wasn't just one occurrence, okay? Let me just start by saying that. I would, start conversations with a certain person and, they seem nice, they seem respectful, everything like that. We hit it off a little bit, it felt okay enough. And then stuff would go down. And after that, I would, at some point after that, find out that they totally did vote for Trump and they totally are a hardcore Republican. And the reason that they didn't tell me that in the first place is literally just because they wanted to get in my pants. Again, this happened multiple times, and this is very, very deceptive and disgusting. Because the thing is if I'm basically saying in my bio, I don't Republicans, and you're a Republican and you hide that for me to me, incredibly disgusting behavior. Because you know that if I knew that, I wouldn't have gotten involved with you. So if you know that someone doesn't want to be with you because of a certain thing you have going on, if it's very clear that someone does not want to be with you in that way, and you lie about that thing to sleep with them, you are a disgusting piece of shit. Like, I literally feel violated by that fact because I was lied to multiple times so that people could get in my pants. And I just think it's abhorrent. And don't lie to people just to sleep with them. That is so deceptive and gross. So, Republican men that are into alt women, I don't know, make sure they're okay with sleeping with you first, like, before you go out there and lie about to get in their pants. So, yeah.
It's absolutely wrong to lie about your political views in order to get into a woman's pants. But if that woman really has a problem with it, then she should really get off of the dating apps, since guys have no problem lying about their political views in order to get in her pants. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's video. If you have any thoughts about this, be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It will always be appreciated. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.